Buckingham Palace announcing King Charles has now begun cancer treatment, but that's all we know because officials are not saying what type of cancer, how advanced, if at all, and how it will be treated. Now,
this comes after the king just underwent a prostate procedure. The palace says the result of that procedure was benign, but doctors discovered a separate issue. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg here now with our lead story. Lauren?
Well, Sandra and Bill, King Charles is 75 years old, and we know that about 1 in 5 people develop cancer in their lifetime. In the United Kingdom, the top cancers among men 75 and older are prostate, bowel, and lung. And we do know that Charles does not have prostate cancer. But we don't know if it's one of those other two or what kind of cancer it is. So there are a lot of questions remaining.
Our thoughts are, of course, with His Majesty and his family.
From Parliament to the State Department.
Most our thoughts are with the King. This is really with the King and his family.
There are well wishes for King Charles, who's being treated for cancer. Charles had only just been discharged from the hospital last Monday after being treated for an enlarged prostate. It was during that treatment that the cancer was detected, and it isn't prostate cancer. Though Buckingham Palace has declined to say what kind of cancer it is, it said that the king has commenced a schedule of regular treatments. As a result, he is going to limit his public appearances, but will continue his duties as head of state, doing paperwork and conducting meetings, including his regular meetings with the British Prime Minister. Rishi Sunak wished the king a full and speedy recovery on social media. As for the king's spirits, the palace says he remains wholly positive about his treatment and looks forward to returning to full public duty as soon as possible. It's expected that his wife, Queen Camilla, will take on some of his public appearances, as will Prince William, who has scaled back his work while tending to Princess Kate, who's recovering at home from abdominal surgery. And Prince Harry is planning to visit his father in the coming days. We spoke to the head of nuclear medicine for Mount Sinai Medical System. Dr. Munir Ghassani isn't speculating as to the type of cancer Charles might have, but talked about how a prognosis is determined.
The prognosis depends on 2 major factors. One is the type of cancer, and then the other one is the stage of cancer.
And of course, we don't know the type of cancer or the stage of cancer that King Charles is facing. The hope is that it was caught early and can be managed easily. President Biden, who's in Las Vegas today, said that he tried calling the king when he learned the news and that he is worried about him.